Hi BookTube, this is Kelly with Books I'm Not Reading. It's December 1st, so that's exciting, and it was a really crummy week for me this last week. So I wanted to start off the month with something light and maybe a bit silly. So, and the other thing I wanted to say is, I know I look like a stuffed animal. I promise you though, it is completely fake, 100% fake fur. So it's actually polyester of all things. I know I probably look like the abominable snowman on your screen there, but anyway, so when Jason and I were working at the bookstore, we were allowed to check out hardcover books from the bookstore. We had to leave the dust jacket with the store manager. But one of those years, I believe it was 2008. Let's see when this came out. 2008, yeah. So this book came out, The Man Who Invented Christmas by Standiford. And the subtitle is How Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol Rescued His Career and Revived Our Holiday Spirits. So if you've been watching this channel for any length of time, you'll know that I love A Christmas Carol, and I try to read it every year. I'm going to have to go back and look at how many years in a row now I've been reading that book. But anyway, so I love it. I will be reading it this month, but I was really excited when this book came out, although I did think the title was a little strange. The Man Who Invented Christmas? Dickens did not invent Christmas. And I'm not trying to say Jesus invented Christmas either. But yeah, and I don't know how many people read A Christmas Carol anymore. I've been a little surprised to find out some of the people, even on BookTube, that I know who haven't read A Christmas Carol, and you know who you are. And you know I'm expecting a video from you this month about A Christmas Carol. So anyway, so I thought the title was a little ridiculous, but I still was really wanting to see, you know, even if the subtitle was true. And in fact, it was really a disappointing book. It's a 2-star book for me. So yeah, like, not only is the title ridiculous, but like it does not deliver. It does not deliver about how Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol rescued his career and revived our holiday spirits. I think that would be a great book. I would love to read that book. But this, and even though this is nonfiction, yeah, I was really disappointed. So then, fast forward to, I believe it was it must have been 2017. This movie came out, The Man Who Invented Christmas. It did not come to theaters here. I was very upset about that. I really wanted to see this. But then we saw it on DVD, and yeah, so we picked it up, which was very exciting. It's got Dan Stevens, who many of you will know from Downton Abbey, Christopher Plummer, and Jonathan Pryce, and it's oh, and then I love this on the cover of the movie, based on the inspiring true story. So I was like, you know, it's okay. Like, let's just say, like, this is what we imagine it was like for Dickens to write A Christmas Carol, you know. But, you know, the idea of, you know, him conversing with all of his characters in his study and that kind of thing, like, yeah, like, let's just call it fiction and enjoy it. It's a great movie. In part because you're not thinking like, oh, it's not a documentary. I guess is what I'm trying to say. So I really enjoyed it. And I think we must be obsessed on some level with this topic, because I also got a catalog. Oh, I'm getting a message on my phone right now, so that's exciting. Anyway, so I got this catalog trying to like hide some of the other things. I don't know if you'll be able to see the picture there. So this is called Mr. Dickens and His Carol by Samantha Silva. It's a hardcover that came out in 2017, or at least in the catalog. I would think it would be available in paperback by now. But anyway, and so yeah, it's a novelization, and it's completely different from, you know, in the film, like his family is all around him and stuff, and this says like he's home by himself and he's sent off the family someplace else, that kind of thing. So I guess we must be a little bit obsessed with how did Dickens write A Christmas Carol? How did that, you know, book spring into action? And in truth, I wish that, I really do wish the nonfiction book had lived up to its title, but it just, yeah. So I would say in this case, check out the movie and skip the book. But, you know, if you're a Dickens diehard fan, maybe you'll want to read it. Anyway, I would love to hear if you've seen it, like what you thought of it. And would love to see somebody like maybe Bookish do a review of all of the different adaptations of A Christmas Carol, things like that. Let's start talking about Christmas Carol more on BookTube. So anyway, I would also love to hear from you any ideas or suggestions of videos related to Christmas. Like I said, I had a really rough week, and if I had not got the tree up by the time something happened this week, I probably would not have put it up at all. So that's how bad it was, because I really love, like, I am so attached to my Christmas tree. I love it. And I have lots of Christmas decorations all through the house. So yeah, so let me know if you have suggestions for Christmas videos that you'd like to see. I was thinking about doing a post on my favorite Christmas movies. So yeah, and then Mark from Words Everywhere just texted me this morning, stripped cover Lit's Litmus. And I was super, super excited to find out about that. So I will definitely be participating in that on some level. So anyway, I hope that you all are well and healthy and being kind to yourself and others. So I will talk to you soon. Thanks, BookTube. Bye.